I I am hanging out outside and I just switched tables because it's kind of chilly. I thought I was going to be in this room back here and it's kind of chilly. So I thought I'd come over here and get in the sun, but this table is not even. You can see, whoa. So I'm going to put my foot there. And I'm going to try to hold this steady for you guys. I will try to condense this to a really short kind of overview. Please feel free to reach out to me with any questions. But I'll kind of send like a graphic as well as this link to this video to you via email. Well, you'll know that because if you're watching this video, you've already opened the email. But I'll send kind of like a coaching in a nutshell graphic over so you can kind of see that too. But I don't want to go too long because I know that number one, most of you are moms, and I totally get that mom life. And that's why it's really hard to hop on, especially since I kind of made this impromptu chat. I mean, it was kind of last minute, so I would not expect you all to be able to hop on. But my husband obliged and he took the kids to the park. And so here I am. I'm going to chat with you for a hot minute. My name is Danielle. I am a mom of 3, and my husband works in nursing administration. I am a former registered nurse, and now I am on what I call permanent maternity leave because my goal is to not have to go back to those crazy hours of nursing and build this team to create full-time income for my family to help us out. A lot of people, I don't know if you hear like stories, you know, sometimes it's like back against the wall and need the money. That's not necessarily my story. We totally can make this work, but it's just kind of my nature that I like to be able to have my own thing and bring in my own. It sounds like people are walking up. That's why I wanted to be inside. So I apologize. But I wanted to be able to have my own separate business, my own thing. Being a mom is a lot, a lot of the time. And although I love it, you know, after my first daughter, I could not wait. That was 6 months, and I could not wait to go back to school, just to or not to school, couldn't wait to go back to work, just so that I. There's all these people walking. Just so that I could have some adult interaction. You know, being yelled at by tiny humans all day, it gets kind of old. But anywho, what you will learn about me is that I am pretty laid back, hence the, I'm a workout gear kind of gal and a whatever, just kind of show up and help people and have fun. I'm all about just having fun because that's kind of, I think, what this business is, number one. And number two, I feel like a lot of people make fitness such a chore, and I like to make it kind of my mission to make it fun again. Like, I feel like so many people look at it like it is a, you know, like a punishment to work out. And I think it's fun. It's actually like my release. So anyways, that's kind of what I'm all about. And yeah, so basically what is a coach and what do we do? Generally, your number one job as a coach is just to be proof that these products work. So that being said, when I started, I actually did not even know that there was a whole coaching thing, opportunity. I didn't know what it was about. I didn't know anything about multi-level marketing or what that was about. And I really was just doing it because I was like, I see all these people getting these great results and they all look so happy. I'll just sign up and I'll get a discount on my stuff and I'll just kind of lose the baby weight and yeah, so that's how I first signed up. That was after my second child, and I lost all the baby weight, and then I was done. I didn't even realize that there was like a whole coaching opportunity. I didn't have any clue, um, anything about any of it. So I was like, okay. And then I got pregnant again, and I was like, oh, I don't really, like need to do it. But I had been watching a couple of people on social media, and I was like, man, they're like really rocking it. And my coach in particular. And I was like, gosh, she shows up every day. She has all this energy. She also has 3 kids. It is not a requirement to have 3 kids. It's just a coincidence. But I was like, man, there's got to be there's just something to this. And I saw this like incredible business that she was building and these trips she was going on. And I was like, holy crap, give me that life. So I actually reached out to her in my second trimester. She had actually already reached out to me, but I kind of I was like, oh, I don't know. And, I wanted to do like behind the scenes research. So I didn't even say anything. I just totally ignored her. But I ended up reaching back out to her my second trimester of my last pregnancy. And I was like, I'm ready. I want to be on the team, which is totally crazy because I'm 12 weeks pregnant and I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be getting bigger. And how does that help people lose weight? How am I supposed to motivate people? But the beauty of it is that it's not, people just want to be in the journey with you. So I feel like a lot of the time, so many people will wait or think they need to be like this perfectly packaged little thing. And that's not the case at all. What we do as coaches is we follow these programs. We use these products that are incredible and they're amazing. And if you took this whole business away from me tomorrow, I would still be doing this anyway. I would still be following these programs because generally speaking, a new one comes out every couple of months. And so it keeps your body like going and guessing. I'm about to start a brand new one on April 1st that I'm super excited about because I was pregnant all last year and I never got to do it because it's more like focused on abs, which pregnant people don't need too many abs. So anyways, sorry, I am like a squirrel. I'm all over the place sometimes. But so it's just you share that with other people and they want to see you in the journey and relate to you. It's more relatable to share the whole journey than it is for, like over the next, I'm going to be doing a 12-week program and I'm going to share every part of it. And people relate to the struggles because not every day is perfect. And that's kind of what I enjoy sharing that and like helping other people because then they see it in you that they can do it too. And that's kind of what I love about it. I am a certified personal trainer. I will say that there is no requirement to have any kind of exercise or fitness certifications. When I was kind of looking for what I wanted to do, I knew I wanted to do something. I didn't necessarily want to go back to nursing. I enjoyed fitness. I enjoyed working out. I enjoyed trying different workouts. So I got certified as a personal trainer, and then I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with that. So I got certified, and then I looked at gyms and stuff like that. And then I realized, well, at a gym, all you're really doing is selling to these people that come into the gym. At least like most of the big box gyms and stuff like that. So that really didn't, and then I'm bound to their hours too. I was like, wait, so they're going to tell me when I have to come in and work, which is kind of not what I want to do. And I'm going to be selling memberships or personal training sessions for them. They're going to be making the money. I know I would get paid, but hopefully you follow me on that. Whereas I could start this business, do these programs that I love because, number one, I'm a super busy mom, and I know a lot of my people are. And at this stage in my life, I need to just like knock it out get it done. I don't need to be worried about if my child is sick, I can't take him to the gym. I don't need to be worried about if my child pooped their pants and then the gym calls me and tells me I have to go pick up my kid right in the middle of my workout. These are just things that kind of were driving me crazy about the gym. And I was like, I just knew I wanted something different. So that's why I love these programs. And I love that I can reach other women who maybe are in the same boat, who maybe just don't have the ability to schlep, well, maybe, or just don't want to schlep everything. We create this whole community so that we're not alone. And then we share a lot more of the struggles. So you're not just a person that goes into this gym, does a quick workout and leaves, and you don't really get to know anybody or anything. We're like a whole incredible community of all different types of women. A lot of nurses, only because a lot of us were nurses. We have lawyers. We have pregnant moms. We have postpartum moms. We have dog moms. But we have literally everything in our community of women. That's essentially the basis of what you do. We do share on social media because social media is the greatest way to reach people. So obviously, when you first sign up as a coach, the idea is you start with your package, your program, and then you get put right into our 30-day new coach mentorship program, which kind of goes over everything that you need to know. It goes over how to set up your office that you get included, because customer service in the office and everything is already included. And so you don't have to worry about products or anything like that, or holding like an inventory of products, anything like that. Like other businesses sometimes will make you purchase things in advance. This isn't that way at all. So there's no actual requirement of anything that you have to do to break even, if that makes sense. You get put into the new coach mentorship training, and then also our fitness and training group, which includes all of our meal plans. Everything is already made. I enjoy making more meal plans, so I kind of update those. Everybody kind of has their strengths, and we work together. And so I'm here to guide you the entire way, but my goal is for you to be able to run your own successful business kind of the same way that I do, and the way you want to do it, because that's the beauty of it. You can do whatever you want. Maybe you have a specific style that you want to put out there, because not everyone, even though we might have the same mission, not everyone speaks it the same way. And I think that's what's important, is to find more people to continue to speak the mission of just helping other women find their health and happiness. And I can't reach the same people that you could reach, just because maybe the way you say it resonates better with somebody else. But in turn, what we're doing is people's lives are changing. We're happier. People are coming. Oh, there's a lot of postpartum depression, anxiety on our team, and a lot of women have overcome that through our community. And that's kind of what's amazing to see, is that we kind of lean in and love on each other. And yeah, it's great. So kind of some of the perks, we do have trips and stuff like that. There are company-sponsored trips as well as team-sponsored trips, and we do those together. So we're actually going to Salt Lake City in May. Oh gosh, it's only like 5 weeks away. We'll be hitting Salt Lake City as a team. It's kind of a multi-team event. And then our big corporate event is in Indianapolis this year. So we're all going to be going to that. And there are things like, there are ways to earn bonuses, like to get to these events for free, stuff like that. But anyways, that's kind of more you would learn if you wanted to kind of like jump all in and run with this. So I just want you to know that it's kind of because I know income is usually a big question for people. So when you first start out, most of your income is driven off retail sales. So you make 25% retail commission, and then everything starts kind of building into kind of like a volume, and you make money off of your volume. But essentially, you start with 25% retail commission, and so it's super easy to make back your initial investment. I guess I'll cut right to the chase because most of you are going to watch this and just try to answer all of your questions. So the initial investment is $160. What does that include? That includes your full year of access to Beachbody On Demand, which is the full like library of fitness programs. It's kind of like Netflix of fitness. It has every program. You also get your first month supply of either Shakeology, which is our superfood nutrition powder, which is more than just like a protein powder. A lot of people ask me that, and it's like, yeah, you could buy just a regular protein powder, but this has like adaptogens and probiotics and prebiotics, and there's a lot more to it than just protein. It's not even really enough protein for a full meal. I mean, you kind of have to add a little extra, like almond butter or something. But so a lot of people, that's a huge misconception that it's like just another protein powder. So that you get your first month supply of that, or you can choose the pre and post workout supplements. The pre-workout is called Energize, which I drink every day. If you've ever watched my Instagram stories, literally every day, I don't even drink it for pre-workout. I drink it just for life. And then that also comes with the Recover, which is like the post-workout branched chain amino acid drink. And the Shakeology comes in like a vegan but we can go into more of that, like if you have a dairy sensitivity or something like that. So you get that, as well as you would get your Coach online office, which includes all of your backup business. You don't handle anything. You don't have to worry about customer returns or any customer service issues, shipping, anything like that. That is all covered for you. And that's included in a $15.95 business fee. But you also get 25% off your products. So it actually saves you more money than the business fee, if that makes sense. And so my goal, if you decide that you want to come in and actually do this as a business, you have many options. I mean, you could come in and just do a challenge group and see if you like the fitness programs. I'm kind of losing my lighting here. The sun is going down. And see if you like the fitness programs and if you like the products. You could start there. Or if you feel like you're ready to kind of jump in and do this, then my goal is for you to pretty much make back your initial investment right away. It's pretty simple. You would just get your first couple people and you've already made back that money for your products, for your initial sign up, or for yours. So that's super simple. And really all you're doing is just inviting people to do this with you. Not necessarily to be a coach with you or anything like that, but you're just inviting people to get healthy and do a fitness program with you, which it's like a no-brainer. I ask people to go to the gym with me all the time. Well, I used to, but then I had kids and I couldn't go at the same time as everybody else. So anyways, this is kind of like how it's been a really great outlet for me as far as being a mom and just needing something else, something more, because I feel like we really are given so much more. We have so much more to offer to everyone. And, sometimes you just sell yourself short as like just this, like you're just this put, in a box. And I really enjoy getting to know more people and helping other women and seeing women lose weight, seeing people's blood pressure get under control, seeing people's cholesterol lower. These are the kind of things that my challengers share with me. And you realize that it really is real, that people's lives really are changing. It's not just a fad. It's like, it's a whole lifestyle. And it's just super fun to do it with other women and kind of do it the way I want to do it. And not, I enjoy it because also, like I said, I was a personal trainer, but creating fitness programs is not something that I really have time for. And honestly, creating meal plans, I don't really have time for it, but I do kind of enjoy it. But all of that's pretty much laid out, and you just help people navigate through the process, if that makes sense. So I think, and I hope that I answered most of your questions. But please reach out to me if you have more questions. Gosh, when the sun goes down, that lighting gets kind of weird. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I feel like I'm going to be in the dark soon. But I hope that we have time to chat more. I know most of you are busy moms, and that's kind of what it's all about, is just giving us something. It's fun to chit chat. And trust me, you're not expected to be anywhere. We do have like team calls and team trainings and stuff that are available. Everything is always recorded because life happens. So I hope you guys have a good night, and we will chat later.